Rasty McGibbon with Liam, Massie, University of Mary. Liam, thanks for coming on 5 Minute Major. We're sponsored by Jog. Got an ACHA hat for you.
Sweet.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Obviously not the outcome you would have wanted.
Yeah.
Let's first talk about how monumental is it, especially for the younger guys, to have a season that allows you to even come to the national tournament?
Yeah, you know, coming into this year, we got 60 new guys. And before this, we're kind of just used to the national tournament. You know what I mean? Even in M2, that's kind of what we did.
Right.
And so for having 60 new guys, a lot of those guys that are freshmen coming in and had their first year getting to the national tournament, that's big for us. In the locker room, we're saying it's only up from here. No matter what happens here, it's only up. So,
for yourself personally as a captain, how have you taken those new guys and let them know the work that goes into making the playoffs and performing in the playoffs?
Yeah, you know, the torch was passed to the handful of guys that stayed and are seniors now this year, juniors from that old group. And it came in first day of practice in August. It was, you know, hard work. That's what we are. We hit, we work hard, we use our skill, we're fast. And to be honest, the freshmen and all the new guys came in, it was simple. They knew where to go. They all came from good junior teams. A lot of them were captains or assistant captains on their team, so hard work was easy for them. So it was nice on us, the older guys, for them to come in and just be like, yep, this is what we do, this is what we're used to anyway.
And you were telling me a little bit that you've had a real influx of scoring from these younger guys. Speak a little bit to that.
Yeah, I mean, we only had about 5 returners, so, and a lot of those guys, you know, put up good numbers, but our freshmen who came in this year really did a number for scoring. And it was nice, a little change of pace. You know, we were used to the big bodies and stuff like that. We had some guys come in with some real skill this year and put up some good numbers for us and got us through some hard games and, you know, scored big goals when they needed to be scored. So I think it was a big key to our season for those freshmen.
Even though not the success that you would want this year at Nationals, what do you think it does for your program in terms of recruiting, just in terms of visibility to be someone that's here year after year?
Yeah, I mean, we're a young program. We haven't been around for very long. There's teams in this league that have been around for 30 plus years. We've been here for less than 10, 6 or 7 years, that's it. And like I said, the national tournament, it's kind of a regular thing for us. Yeah. So obviously, you want to play at the highest level no matter where you are. We come here to play the best teams in the country at our level. And to do that year after year, in my eyes, that's the key, you know what I mean? That's why a lot of these guys are still playing hockey, is to compete. And all of us want to compete, and we want to play the best teams in the country day after day, week after week. So
for some of the younger guys that have never been, and things really, in some ways, at this national tournament have not really gotten going yet. There's only men's 1 and men's 2 playing. Women's are on the way. Men's 3 is on the way. What are some of the comments that you've heard from the younger guys that have never been to this national tournament?
Yeah, I mean, it's the experience, you know. You come here, stadium's packed. There's fans who from all over the country who are watching their team, but they're also coming to watch us, you know what I mean? They're in the rink. It's professional. It's the way that this was put on. It's a championship, you know what I mean? That's how it should be. You're here for a reason because you're one of the best teams in the country, and you can really tell, by the way, when you get here straight away, checking in the first day that you're here, you're practicing. The rink is set up. You're here to do business, and that's how the whole tournament's set up.
Take just a moment, speak about your coach, Dan Huntley. He has you guys prepared year in and year out.
Yeah.
How pivotal is he to the whole University of Mary machine that shows up here every year?
Yeah, I mean, Dan's a key. He's seen winning teams, you know what I mean? He knows what it's like to win a national tournament and win a national championship. So he knows what we need to do right away as soon as we get there. You know, whether that's bonding the team, especially this year after 16 new guys came in, or that's how our practice goes throughout the week, or the 2 weeks we have off before the tournament. He knows what we need to be running. You know, practicing a little bit of flow, getting the hard work and going, getting gritty in the corners, you know, stuff like that. It's really important for us, you know. Yeah, it's good to use skill, use your speed, use all those things, hit a little bit, get a little greasy, you know. That's what the national tournament's about, and Dan knows very well how to prepare for that, starting the first day that we get to campus.
Well, hey, I'm sorry it didn't go the way you wanted, but glad you guys made it this year.
Absolutely.
And thanks so much for this.
Thank you.
Liam, Massie, University of Mary, 2025 National Championship.